It's been a long 14 months since his election victory. Keir Starmer arriving in Liverpool after an unquestionably bruising time, needing to get on the front foot.
It's a really important conference and a really big opportunity to make our case to the country, make it absolutely clear that patriotic national renewal is the way forward, not the toxic divide and decline that we get with reform. Thank you.
The message here is that Nigel Farage's party is enemy number one. Now just the uphill task of convincing his party he can confront it and have a chance of keeping the seats which won him that landslide.
Hello.
These teenagers will get to vote next time. Earlier, one of them asked the Prime Minister what the biggest problem facing the country is.
The biggest problem at the moment is the cost of living and people's living standards not feeling well enough off. I think that's the single biggest thing.
Labour want this conference to get the focus back onto those bread and butter issues. But with reform soaring in the polls and fierce criticism from within, Keir Starmer's already having to convince people in here and the public at large that he's the man to turn things around. The Mayor of Greater Manchester, Andy Burnham, is also talking about renewal, but says he's been urged to challenge Keir Starmer for the leadership. He'll be a focus of attention this week. And the boss of Labour's biggest union backer is threatening to withdraw its funding, speaking to Sky's Trevor Phillips.
My members, whether it's public sector workers all the way through to defence, are asking what is happening here. Now, when that question cannot be answered, when we're effectively saying, look, actually, we cannot answer why we're still affiliated, then absolutely, I think our members will choose to disaffiliate. And that time is getting close.
How long has Keir Starmer got before you make that decision?
The budget is an absolutely critical point of us knowing whether direction is going to change.
An hour away in Altrincham, a Labour gain from the Tories last year. Many voters were concerned about the state of the economy and immigration.
I think the budget last year was too harsh and it's definitely slowed the economy down. I appreciate that they've got to spend more on public services, which has been needed for years, but it could have been a more subtle approach.
I am not entirely sure that I should be negative about the government because I can't think of anybody who'll do a better job.
He's playing into Reform's hands perfectly with the everything he comes up with is just exactly what they want to hear. Reform. He's given Farage clear passage to get into government.
With the difficult budget looming and the political landscape shifting, Labour hope to convince them change is still possible.